everybody, this is Beth McCullough. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I do Facebook Lives Wednesday at noon Central Standard Time. I hope you'll join me. Please send me a heart or say hello so I know that you're here. Last week I had some technical difficulties, so I'm praying that today goes just peachy. Okay, while I'm waiting for a couple people to come on, I'm going to show you. Oh, yay, Barb is on. Thank you for coming on, so I know it's working today. I went to Center Stage in Minneapolis this weekend and had a wonderful time. There were 6 of us there together, and Friday night I was blessed to be able to go to Center Stage, and I want to thank all my customers and teammates that make it possible for me to do that. While we were at the dinner Friday night, we were gifted with this beautiful leather bag, which I just love. And inside it was the Timeless Label Punch. This is $18 and it's available in the new catalog. You can see inside the pouch there's pockets. Of course, this matches some of our DSP. I think it's very cute. So I was very excited about that. I also want to show you a couple swaps. Linda Lace, who's one of my downline and good friends from Stevens Point, Wisconsin, made these swap cards with her dear friend Georgia, and they are just darling. One of the things I loved about them is they took the idea of a simple flap and they made it all different ways. So this one is sideways, this one is up and down. They just totally made it a variety of ways. Linda, are you watching? Yay, I'm showing your pretty cards. Here's some more masculine cards that Linda and Georgia made. So cute. I hope you can see them all. And look at this fish. This fish just cracks me up because the tail is holding the flap down. Is that not the cutest thing? When I was young, my grandparents had a cabin up on the border between Saskatchewan and Manitoba in very North Canada. And we went up for a month hi Linda, we went up for a month every summer and fished. And I just love this card. Okay, here's some more of Linda's cards. This was one of my favorites from the Occasions catalog. This is still available. These bright, bold colors are just so cute. See how they put a cute flower or something inside to decorate? Because we don't want our envelopes or our insides to be naked, right? And lastly, here are the vases. Now these vases are still current in the new catalog, so that's exciting. Again, they decorated inside. It's very cute. Oh, I guess I do have to show you 2 more. Just because here they use the same idea, but they have the circle and the butterfly hanging off the end. So it's darling. You can take one card idea and just make, what is that, 10 different cards? So very, very cute. Okay, so what we're making today is a Snickers box. The reason I decided to make that is the envelope punch board is retiring, and I didn't realize that until yesterday. But this envelope punch board is only $20 in the current catalog, so it's available while supplies last. And any envelope size you need to make for any odd size card, you can make it with this. All the way down from a gift card size up to a 6 by 8.5. So this is something that will stay in my stash, and I may have to figure out a different way to make Snickers boxes since I won't have my beloved envelope punch board anymore. But you can get it now while supplies last. Okay, so here's our box. This is made with the Mosaic Mood Specialty DSP. Everyone who came to On Stage was given a package of this paper. And this is the shiny side, or the shimmery side. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And you can see on this paper, this is where I got my hummingbird from. I literally just paper snipped it out, and it's very easy to do. The opposite side of the paper is more matted, but also very cute. Linda, you need to get Georgia to watch this and see the cards you guys made together. Okay, so what else did I use? I used the Darling Label Punch Box, which is this. Again, it's so cute. We like cute things at Stampin' Up. And in this Darling Label Punch Box, you get the punch, which is what I use to cut out this tag. You get this little stamp set, happy birthday, thanks, hello, thinking of you. So this is a great set to get if you're new to stamping. And it contains everything in the box. Some ink, a block, the punch, and the stamp set. So I use the hello from the stamp set and the punch for this. And again, this box is carrying over into the new catalog. Let's see, the twine is Mint Macaron, and that is from Nature's Twine. Again, this is in the current catalog, and it also carried over. So this is a very simple and easy box to make, and I will show you how to do it. So I'm going to get out my envelope punch board, and you need a piece of 6x6 cardstock or DSP. It is a little flimsier with the DSP, but it's so cute that I couldn't resist. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to line up the edge of your paper. I don't know if you can see the one right here, but this is 1 1/4. You're going to punch and score. You put the stylus up here and score down. See the diagonal line? That's where you're going. Then you're going to move the paper over to 2 3/4. You're going to punch and score again. Now move it to the exact opposite side and do the same thing again. Okay, you're going to go to 1 1/4, punch and score, and go to 2 3/4, punch and score. Now you probably can't see the lines on here, so I drew them on with ink, but this is what you've done so far. Now you need these notches that are here to be on the two sides that haven't been worked on yet. So this little guide, I hope you can see it. I see Barb and Linda talking to each other. Yay. Okay, so here's the score line. And what you're going to do is line up your previous score line on this side that doesn't have anything done. And you're going to punch and score. Move to the second line. Punch and score. You probably get tired of me saying punch and score, but that's really all there is to this. Now we're going to move to the opposite side. So see, this side is done. It's got it on both sides. So we need to finish off this side. Just line up that score guide with your previous score line. Punch and score. Move to the second line. Punch and score. Yay. Okay. Now, this is just for aesthetics. If you want this corner rounded, up here we have a reverse punch inside the envelope punch board. So you just push it in all the way, and it just gives you this cute, fancy corner round. So we're going to do that next. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to bring in the trimmer. I moved that for you, Chris. I know you don't like it when there's trash on here. Okay, so if you can see the top, I'm going to line up the top that I just corner rounded and the bottom at 2 3/4 on both sides. So here and here, and I'm just cutting off this flap. So this is what you have left. Turn it to the other side and do the same thing. Again, line it up top and bottom at 2 3/4 and cut off the flap. So we have two triangles left. Okay, now what you're going to do is take your snips and you're going to trim along the score line up to this first score line. And we're going to do 2 snips at the top and 2 snips at the opposite side. You're also going to take your bone folder and you're going to burnish the score lines, every line that you've made. And keep doing that all the way through. And this is what you end up with. See, I have the 2 flaps cut down on top and bottom and all the lines burnished. Then you're going to take your tear-in tape and you're going to put it along one side. It really doesn't matter which side. And then I like to take a paper piercing tool and tear it off. Then what you're going to do is score it at the second, fold it at the second score line. So 1, 2, we're going to fold it forward and then seal it. Now I find it's easiest if you go ahead and put the candy bar in now, and you can put the flaps in. On both sides. And here you go. Easy peasy Snickers box. Here it is, all decorated. I used mint macaron ink, the mint macaron twine, the Mosaic Mood Specialty DSP for both the box and this bird. I paper snipped out the bird out of the DSP. So easy to do. Another thing I wanted to show you quick is this is the Tic Tac gum or Tic Tac mint box that I made last week when I was having technical difficulty. This will be on my blog. I'm a designer for Festive Friday, and our challenge that starts on Friday is for a gift or card for Mother's Day or something pink. So this is definitely pink, and I'll make some a Tic Tac box for my mother-in-law for Mother's Day. So come and see my blog on Friday, and I'll have the directions how to make that if you missed this last week. What else do I want to tell you? We had a great time at On Stage. We'd love to have you come with us next time. Demonstrators that went to On Stage got to order. Demonstrators will order again the beginning of May, and the catalog will go live June 4th. If you have any questions, please let me know. I do have some bunny boxes from the past that I'm sending out, and I appreciate you watching. Please like it and share it, and join me next Wednesday at noon. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.